Hello and welcome to another episode of the Fearless Dating video series. My name is Arti Joshi and I am the coach and creator of the Fearless Dating program. Today we're going to be exploring how you feel when you see or come across a seemingly happy couple at an event or just out in your day-to-day life. How does it make you feel? And my reason for asking that and sharing more about that in today's episode is because I have had countless conversations with people that feel so frustrated with their dating lives. They feel like everyone else out there is having so much success and creating these beautiful, deep, meaningful relationships, but they're the only ones that are just having this frustrating time and just going round in circles, and they feel like time is ticking and they're getting further and further and further away from the possibility of creating that relationship that they so desire. And I honestly believe it does not have to be that way. I truly believe that the dating experience can be one that is inspiring and meaningful, and it's actually a really fulfilling experience to go through. And most of all, I feel that it can be fun. I'm absolutely on a mission to make dating fun again. And so if you feel some of what I've shared has resonated, that you're just totally frustrated with your dating experience, then send me a message saying, I want to date fearlessly. Share with me some of your frustrations and pain points from your own personal experience. And together we can explore whether the Fearless Dating Coaching Program can help you create an entirely new experience of dating. One that, like I said, feels meaningful, that feels inspiring for both you and your dates, and helps you get closer and closer to creating that beautiful relationship that you so desire. And so send me that message. So today, like I said, I wanted to ask, how do you feel when you see a couple out in public, or if you're at a family event or something like that? This was actually an observation challenge that I posed to my Fearless Dating clients in our group. And it was one that they had to carry out over 7 days of just becoming very observant of the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions that may come up whenever they interact or, see a couple out and about in their day-to-day life. And as you can imagine, there was sort of a spectrum of responses. On one end, we had, responses where people felt happy and appreciative that these people had been able to create this in their lives. On the other end of the spectrum, people were sometimes feeling like they were jealous and envious that how have they created this and I'm still here on my own. And there were some responses that my clients were feeling like, almost like, oh my gosh, well, they're doomed, aren't they? That's not going to end well. And so there was a colourful array of responses. And my reason for posing that question to them is, I remember through my own dating experience and experience of romance, there was a point in my life where I just longed to be in a beautiful, deep connection and partnership with someone, and it just wasn't happening. I wasn't willing to put myself out there because of many reasons, and every time I saw a couple, I just feel so irritated and so frustrated that they've got it and I haven't, and how can they have it? Why are they so lucky? And what are they doing? And what's wrong? And it was just such a negative use of my energy. I'd feel the frustration of what's wrong with me and, why have they got it? I wouldn't feel appreciative of them at all. But then I wasn't willing to go through that process because, asking what are they doing and what I'm not doing is actually a useful thing to ask. If you want to create a beautiful relationship, a committed partnership with someone in your life, and it's not happening, and it is very important to ask, well, what are they doing and I'm not, and allowing yourself to ask that question in a way that's not sort of saying what's wrong with me, but rather just asking this with simple curiosity. What am I not doing that I could be doing to create this relationship in my life, can really transform your experience. It allows you to regain a whole heap of power that allows you to begin getting creative and curious about yourself and going out into the world and starting to create new experiences for yourself. I know that for me, it was that shift really transformed what I was then able to create, because in that moment when I was feeling that frustration from seeing these couples and I was asking myself, oh, what's wrong with me? I knew that that wasn't the right question to ask. The question for me to ask was, okay, well, how have they managed to create that? What am I not doing right now that is preventing me from creating that? And I knew for me, the big thing was that I just wasn't being proactive. There was so much going on, so many layers on top of my experience that was preventing me from going out in the world and being, comfortable dating, being comfortable in, expressing my attraction for someone or responding well to when someone that I was attracted to was attracted to me. And through that uncovering, through that exploration, I was then able to get to the point where I was able to enjoy dating. I was able to start creating experiences that did go on to lead to relationships and so forth. And it was all through that simple switch in my observation of, okay, I see a couple there, it's like, oh, it doesn't feel very good looking at them, but why does it not? What is it that I am experiencing right now that is telling me a deep truth about something that I am doing or not doing in my life that's blocking me from having that? So that's my challenge to you. Go out into the world, just become very curious about how you feel when you see couples, what kind of emotions, what kind of ideas, concepts come up for you when you see them, and see if they can help you start to unearth some of the things that you could start doing or stop doing in your life to help you get ever closer to having that dating experience that you really truly desire. And so if some of what I've shared with you today resonates, then let me know, because in the Fearless Dating group coaching program, we have some key stages that we cover, and in between those key stages I put in these kind of challenges and these questions that really get you to start to think outside of the box with your dating life, with your romantic life. And it can prove to be really powerful to allow yourself to go on this exploration and then bring that into the changes that you want to make in this area of your life. So if what I've shared with you today feels like, I'm curious about that, I'd like to know more, then send me that message saying I want to date fearlessly, and together we can explore whether fearless dating can help you create your very own beautiful and extraordinary love story. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye.